What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. I am Mitchell with Mitchell's Lawn Care, and today's video is just going to be a mowing vlog, taking you along for the ride, testing out a few things as well, and this is the only platform I have to use to test things out. So I've got a new windshield mount for the GoPro I'm trying out, instead of trying to hold the Gorilla Pod thing while I'm in the vehicle, which is not safe and it's not stable. So I wanted to test this thing out, that way I can use it while I move, and it's much safer. My previous video with the Spiker spreaders unboxing, I also was testing out some audio. So let's go for a ride today. Appreciate you tuning in. All right, y'all, as I said, it's just going to be a mowing vlog, and I'm testing a few things out to see how they work. I've got the GoPro mounted, and it's a GoPro Hero 8. That's what I'm using right now to do vlogging and the YouTube channel. I've got some plans to upgrade that to either an old DSLR camera or a mirrorless camera, as well as this, and I've got a Hero 4 action camera, so I'll have two of those, but that way I can do different viewpoints and stuff like that. But like right now I can see the GoPro is shaking, so the image stability, I'm going to be curious to see how that works. So I've also got the Rode Wireless Go on right now, but I do not have it paired up with the lavalier mic because I'm going to be mowing. So that's what this is, just the I guess the transmitter, the receiver is on the camera. So this is just the little square, I don't even want to say bulky, but it's bigger than the lav mic. So I've got it on right now, and it's, you know, way more obvious than the regular lavalier mic, but I just want to test the audio with it because it has a built-in microphone as well, and use it while I'm in the vehicle, because I know the directional mics are, it sits up higher on the GoPro and it wouldn't really work on the window or the windshield. So any feedback that you guys can give me would be great. If the audio quality is to your standards, let me know. If there's ways I can improve on it, let me know. Hopefully with this setup right now, the Rode Mini I have, the Wireless Go, and the lav mic, however you want to say it, with those three mics that I have right now, I can pretty much do anything I want with, you know, directional, omnidirectional, stuff like that. So I've got a lot to learn, and audio, from talking to guys in the industry, and the research I've done, good audio is of the utmost importance with videos, and that is true. If you can't hear something, you're probably not going to watch something. So having good audio is key. You know, we can all get through you know, something that's more standard definition as long as you can hear it. I just pulled up to my first property. It's I've got a few here in my own neighborhood that I'm going to knock out today. It is a little wet this morning, so I hope it doesn't create any issues. So I've got some to knock out here, and then I've got some outside the neighborhood. So let's get this started. Just got done doing this one, and I did not set up cameras because it started to mist and rain. You can see the driveway's wet, but I just knocked this one out. I do this one with the Right Standard ZK61. And the theme for 2020 has been wet, whether morning dew or rain. This one was no different. soaking wet. You can see right here in this adjacent property, you can see the moisture on the grass. So, clump city. So I went back over it with the blower, got all the clumps out, got them dispersed, so it cleaned it all up. On to the next one. All right, and number 2 is done. This property is gonna look familiar to some of y'all that saw previous videos of me doing the hedges and the mulch here recently. I knocked this property out with the ZK72 dually. I'll tag those videos up in the corner of this little clip in case you missed them. But anyways, got this one done. Again, I'm having to go over them with the blower to disperse the clumps, but looks pretty good. Working up a quote for the homeowner to do the aeration and overseeding for this property. All right, on to number 3. guys, that is the before, during, and after of a very clumpy, wet yard. But I got it all done, got all the clumps dispersed, and it looks a lot better. On to the next one. All right, so this has been a fun day already. And at this point in my day, I should have already had like 5 properties done, and I just finished my 3rd one, and it's almost 11. So, reason being, from footage I'm gonna piece in here and there, you'll see that the grass is just super wet. On top of the morning dew that I have to deal with. Also, it rained last night, and it's been like misty rain this morning. So high humidity, moisture, continuing moisture is keeping these yards soaking wet, and they're just clumping really bad. I would love to skip them and maybe do them tomorrow, but I can't because I've got my big property to do tomorrow. That takes me about 4 hours, and I don't have all day to devote to lawn care tomorrow. So I've got to get my stuff done today. So it's times like these where you just got to hunker down, deal with it. May take longer than you wanted it to, but hey, we got to do what we got to do, right? All right, so I just finished up with this one, and like all the others, well, I haven't finished up. I still got to clean up. I've trimmed, but I still got to clean up the debris. But just like the rest, it's clumped. I actually I did a double pass this way and this way, but there's still some clumps. So I got to come back with the blower. But you can just see, this is what I'm dealing with. Thick, nasty stuff. So, and then here's the 72. As soon as I got done mowing, I'll blow it off and get it cleaned up. Throw up a little image of it right now of what it looks like after. So, like I said, I think this is number 4 or 5. I'm running behind schedule because of everything being so wet. But that's the neighbor's doings. So, all right, let's get everything cleaned up. All right, boys, I'm done with the yards in my neighborhood, and I'm about an hour to hour and 15 minutes behind where I wanted to be. And that's for the simple fact that everything is so damn wet and clumping up, and there's no way around it. Not trying to be negative, not trying to complain, but it is slowing me down. And that's just the nature of the beast, nature of this industry, and I guess got to deal with it. Suck it up, man up, pull your underwear up, and roll on. It's lunchtime. I think it's time I get a little bite to eat. Not sure what I want, but I'll find something. I need to put a little air in these trailer tires. I'll try to check that at least once a week. Something very important to do. Keeping an eye on your trailer. You know, you see posts all the time, guys having issues with their trailers and axles and what have you. But if you look over your equipment, you know, on a routine basis, you may be able to catch something before it leaves you stranded. And that means like getting up underneath your trailer, you know, seeing if you got any bent axles, cracks and welds or stuff like that. So, you know, 20-30 minutes of an inspection could save you hours and thousands of dollars on the side of the road. So It's just something I try to do, keep an eye on things. About drove off and forgot to do my update. So just mowed this one. Pay no attention to the weeds and hedges and pine needles, that's all scheduled. So just mowed this one, the one up there on the hill, which is accessible from the next cul-de-sac, and that one on the corner. So I've got 5 in this neighborhood. Just knocked out these 3 in about an hour and a half, and the next one is that one over there across the pond, and then the one right beside it. So anybody that follows me on Instagram has probably seen pictures from this backyard looking down at this pond many times, but never from over here. So anyways, that was 6, 7, and 8. So these will be 9 and 10, and then one more for 11 for the day. So alrighty, got these all done. Got some leaves mulched up a little bit. Guess that's the signs of times changing. But anyways, this is the one on the corner. I've got a quote in to do the hedges and the mulch at this house right there. But got it all done. I'm not gonna walk to the back. Let's head home. I think I'm gonna save the other one for tomorrow. Well, that's it for today. I knocked out 10 properties, and I was about an hour and a half behind where I normally would have been. But it's okay. Yards were just wet pretty much all day long. Had a little bit of rain, light mist this morning, and then after lunch, where I was, there was a little bit of light rain too, but just had to push through. So yards 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 all got rained on right as I got to them. So did the best I could. And the windshield mount that I started with this morning, I just got to tweak it. So I'm new to this, and as I was driving down the road, the GoPro fell off. So evidently I don't know if I had it tight enough, but anyways, and right now I'm just recording on the microphone that's built into the GoPro, so hopefully it sounds okay. But I had the Rode Wireless Go hooked up this morning. So again, testing all this stuff out, man. It's going to be a work in progress for a while, so just bear with me. But anyways, just wanted to take y'all along with me today. I did record some mowing at one property, so that'll be in this video, as you've seen, but most of it was just updates when I got done. I didn't bring the tripod with me today because it was raining. I didn't want stuff sitting out and getting rained on. But I've got one property to do, 2 properties to do tomorrow. The big farm, it's about 6.5 acres, and then another one right near it, and then I'll have to work tomorrow evening. But I mean, by the time this video uploads, I mean, that'll be irrelevant anyway. But anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you are new to the channel, I greatly appreciate you watching, and would love for you to subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so you know the next time that I upload a video. If you've got any questions, let me know. Today I used, I think, all 3 mowers. Yeah, the ZK61, the ZK72, and the Pro Stance 48. They all need a bath, and the decks need to be scraped. But anyways, that's going to be it for today. I'm tired. I'm going to go take a shower, go eat some dinner, and do this all over again tomorrow morning. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next video.